Last year I decided to go on a hike, starting in the morning, ending at night, getting on a flight, going to Georgia. Ended up in a terrible disaster, if you've been here before. Now we're doing it again, a little bit more prepared. I'm excited. Hi guys, Cleo here, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you have been here before. And if you have been here before, then you know that last year I didn't have quite the most amazing hiking experience, all due to my own accord. But anyways, this is my hiking comeback in this location. I am here in Georgia, and I just got into my rental car. We're about to go into this amazing hike. At least I hope it's going to be amazing, and make the most out of this adventure. Let's go. It is just after 4 a.m. I'm waiting for my Uber right now. I'm super excited. Definitely a lot more bundled up than last time I went on a trip like this, but it's very cozy. Very, very cozy. I'll give you a little fit check a little bit later when I actually get settled in. Guys, I made it. I am in a vehicle. I am in a rental vehicle. So we don't have to get an Uber to our next spot. Unfortunately, I was on the tarmac getting into Atlanta for almost an hour, so I did crunch into my travel time a little bit, and I just realized there is a lot of traffic right now. So getting to my hiking location that I was hoping to get to is a lot farther than I was expecting, 2 hours. I'm trying to decide if that's going to be worth it because it's going to be 2 hours back, and I definitely be driving back during peak time, so there'll be another 2 hours at least coming back here. That's 4 hours of driving. I have a couple options though. Let me show you. Okay. Originally, I wanted to do this one. This one is a little over 2 hours, and it's a 16-mile hike. If I'm doing 2 hours, I will not be able to do all of that. So I think we're going to go to this one, which is just under 2 hours. It's just below this hike, very close. And it does say 2.2 miles. It is a little bit longer than that on the actual trail. So let's say 3-4 hours. I get there at 11. Hopefully there's not a ton of traffic, and hopefully I get back on time. I completely lied to you. We are not going to that trail. We have to pick a different trail, which I did find one. I think it is perfect, but the previous trail that we just picked again, you will have to be treading through a lot of water. Not like a lot, but 2 or 3 times, and I just did not come equipped for that. Even though that sounds amazing, that might have to be like a weekend trip type thing. But anyways, we are going to a trail that is a little bit closer. It's called Sweetwater Creek. Most likely be about 3 hours if I can get away with it, for a hike, which is a decent little hike, and then we can drive back, and it's only 45 minutes away. Okay, we are officially getting started. It is almost 10:30, so we are starting a little bit later than I was hoping for. Actually, quite a bit later than I was hoping for, but things happen, like getting stuck on the tarmac, and it being an accident on the way here. But anyways, we are here, and I'm excited. Now, the last time I did a hike like this, it was in the middle of the summer. It just hit, what was it, yesterday? Yesterday or the day before was actually like the first day of spring. Lucky for me, yesterday here, it was a high of 81 degrees. Today, it is a high of 64. Wow, this map is super informative. Okay then. Thankfully, I have my All Trails app. I mean, honestly, at this point, I feel like I should be sponsored from All Trails because I talk about them so much, but they work. They've helped me so many times. I download their stuff. I download the maps, and I've been without signal many times, and this has saved me. So it truly does work. Okay. Well, I have some direction. So 5-mile white loop. We're doing the white loop, and then we're kind of doing like a crossover to a red loop. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure that will take us most of the day, and then I should be back on time for my flight, but we'll see. Definitely not as pretty as my last hiking trip with you guys, but it's still pretty in the sense of nature just being nature. So I'm very appreciative of it, extraordinarily. It's a random Tuesday, and I'm out here hiking, which, by the way, it is very active today on this trail. There's a lot of people. Why aren't people working? It's Tuesday. We've already crossed over to the red trail. There was a really cute, like, off the beaten path spot that I wanted to go explore, but it was already occupied. But it's beautiful so far. The green is starting to stick out. Look. That is exactly what we're looking for. Moderate to difficult. Give me a little bit of adventure. Wow. I think it's time to go for a swim. Oh, what I would give. Wonder how cold the water is. Oh, this is actually very warm. Curious. Because I want to live here. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is like out of a movie. Wow. I think of this spot. Have you ever watched the cartoon? It's a movie. I said cartoon. Have you ever watched the animated movie Bears? I think it's Bears. I don't know why. It's just giving me immediately what I thought of. Holy. We try and see how far we can get across. Risky business. I'm gonna do it. If you guys only knew what it took for me to get over here. 1, it was probably comical, honestly. 2, I don't recommend it. But the view is worth it. Ugh. My camera doesn't even do it justice, to be honest. And just imagine like lush and green everywhere. I might have to come back here. Maybe I bring a hiking buddy next time. Wow, I just recorded and I'm so upset with myself right now. I'm just gonna say it's a sign that it was only meant for me. But I recorded the wrong way. Maybe I'll put in the audio because I was like losing it for a second. But I was walking and a bug, what I thought was just a bug, landed on me. And I looked and it was an albino dragonfly. A baby one. But wow. It was so beautiful. Oh, hello, little guy. That's good luck. That was an I've never seen one before. That was an albino, geez, I can't speak, dragonfly. Wow, that's gonna be forever ingrained in my head. Life is beautiful. Anyways, if anyone wants to put in their request for summer hiking trips here, apply now. I definitely think I need a hiking buddy at this point, but also, I genuinely enjoy this, so I don't know. Look at this beautiful quartz I found. Wow, that's stunning. This is what happens when You take too many side quests off of the designated trail. Okay, just got done going through this little portion of the trail up through there for a while, and about to go through here following the red dot. It is time soon to take a break, even though we're technically not very far into the hike, but we're 2 hours in. I took a little bit too many side quests, so I do kind of have to hustle a bit, but it is getting warm. It's time to take off this jacket, and I'm hungry. We have come to a crossroads, and we could have taken a trail called Brown Trail. However, which I would have opted into, it would have taken it doesn't loop back around, so it wasn't necessarily an option, unfortunately. So we are back on White Trail now, and we have like 2.5 miles left. Wow. I love little creeks, whatever you want to call it. They're so love them. I just think they're so cute. Oh, I have what? My phone? I wonder how this is going to show up and if this will work for vlogging. I'm just now finding out there's a dual capture mode on our phones. Come on. Wait. No way, this is perfect for hiking. I just need to get a stick or something. Look how pretty it is down there. I'm so curious once I upload this, what the quality is gonna be like. I feel like 2 more weeks and this would have been perfect out here. It's still beautiful though. Very grateful. Now you're looking at the sky. And this is why you go off the beaten path. And we are back to the trailhead. Let's do a quick recap. We just got done with the hike, and let's see, Sweetwater Creek Red and White Trail. We ended up doing, it says 4.6 miles, but this is here. 4.6 miles, but it stopped recording at the end of the trail for some reason. So it is technically more than that. It took about 3.5 hours in total, but total moving time, 2.5 hours. So I did a lot of sightseeing. I was enjoying it. It was very picturesque. There was a lot of I don't know. First of all, I was in love with the water. We know that. I was obsessed with the water. I do really want to come back during the summer when there's a lot more lake life, but I'm scared I might be a little bored too. I get bored of things quite easy. But we'll see. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Or there might be another like area. Either way, overall, I would give this like a out of 5 stars. I would give this like a 4.8. I don't know if it was just because there wasn't as much greenery, but also wasn't as long. There wasn't as long of a loop. If it was a little bit longer, I think it would have been perfect. But other than that, it was a beautiful trail. I would definitely recommend it. It was very well marked, so that's good. It was a little busy, but I think there was an event going on of some sort. And what else? Yeah, it was really cute. It was very cute and just what I needed. Truly, I needed a little bit of nature in my life. I love Florida, but sometimes a girl needs a trail. As much as I loved this entire experience, there wasn't enough chaos for me. I feel like the last several adventures that I've been on, it's like craziness happens all the time. I need the chaos now. I thrive off of the chaos. If there's not a million things going wrong, it's not a normal day for me. So it went oddly smooth. We shall see how it goes getting home tonight. Hopefully smooth. But until next time, maybe.